3.
Good afternoon. I'm here speaking with Yury Zachek. Yury was one of our guest speakers at the AIFC Academy of Law Learning and Development programs that we sponsored yesterday. And Yury was a featured speaker in the first event. And I'd like to go ahead and introduce the audience to him. And so, Yury, first of all, thank you again so much for your great presentation.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Welcome to Nur Sultan, Kazakhstan, and the AIFC. Why don't you just tell us just a little bit about yourself?
I'm a lawyer myself, and so I used to work for many years in major international companies like Ernst & Young, Deloitte, Accenture. But now, over the period of the last 5 or almost 6 years, I've been working professionally as a coach with lawyers, as a coach and trainer, business coach and life coach. So basically I'm helping professionals to become more efficient and I would say more satisfied with their work.
Yeah, that's a great focus and something that I think is really needed in the legal profession.
Absolutely.
Why don't you tell us about yesterday's event? It was very well attended. We had a lot of participants and they certainly were very engaged. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the subject that you covered?
When we discussed with the organizers the topic, so we thought that it would be really interesting to speak about professional burnout and stress management techniques, because burnout is very common for legal profession because it's a very stressful profession, obviously. So this is the thing that a lot of professionals are experiencing right now. And unfortunately, they don't have necessary techniques and knowledge and information to manage it. Actually, when we are not in a resourceful state ourselves, when we're when we're stressed or burnt out, it surely influences our practice. We don't grow in our business, in our practice. We don't grow in income. And we're just not efficient. So the aim yesterday was to understand the reasons for burnout and reasons for lawyers to be so stressed so that they could overcome this and I would say be more aware. So it's about awareness. And the second thing was to understand how we can grow. What actually prevents us from growing, from getting from one level to another. Because a lot of lawyers and a lot of my clients at the coaching sessions, they mention that they hit the glass ceiling, you know, that you just cannot overcome certain level in income, in your career, in your business. So the question was, what specific actions you need to do to get further. And there is a certain system that can help you to get there.
After the event, I had the opportunity to speak with a few of the participants, and I honestly received great feedback about not only your content, but your style. And a couple people commented about what an important subject this is, because it's kind of a topic people ignore to an extent. You know, there might be a focus in legal education on the so-called hard technical substantive skills, but not much on emotional intelligence, developing kind of your professional style, your professional brand, and so forth. So great feedback. So as you know, the AIFC is an international financial center. It's an emerging jurisdiction where common law English language is the methodology here. The idea is to attract foreign direct investment, to train professionals to operate effectively in this increasingly complex legal environment, especially where international multi-jurisdictional issues may arise. How do you think you could contribute to the development of the ecosystem here, as well as to the professional development of lawyers who practice here?
Yeah, it's a very good question, and I'm really impressed with what you guys are doing here. So I'm impressed with the professionalism of your team, of the whole finance center, and you know, I feel that you're really serious about what you're doing here, and it's a way to go if you want to develop country economics. You know, if you want to become really a center for business, for finance. So I'm sure that you can have by educating lawyers, by contributing these new methods, new skills, and coaching techniques here, you can have a new type of legal professional, you know, a 21st century one. Because legal profession is a very conservative one. So lawyers are not very good at innovations or trying new stuff. So they usually get stuck to what they used to do. But things change so quickly. So, and if I'm able to help, first of all, for people and professionals to understand themselves better, and also to understand each other, to understand their clients, to understand their partners, to be more efficient in communication, because coaching, it's about communication. It's about asking proper questions. It's about listening to the other party. So I guess that would really help them to become a new style, new type of lawyers. You know,
Right.
The type that you need for modern economy and the modern world. You know, so we need to adapt.
Yeah, good. Well, the fact that you were a practicing lawyer with a lot of experience in law is really fascinating, and it's terrific that you decided to take all of that learning and apply it in this area where you're helping now to develop professionals, be happier, be more confident, be more effective communicators and leaders, so that lawyers can really lead the way forward when it comes to economic development. So thank you again so much, Yury, for participating. We're honored and very pleased that you were one of our speakers, and we hope we can stay in touch and work together again.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.